Welcome my viewers and my favorite students, the students of my own school, Kamari High School, and also the students of other schools. Hope all of you are healthy, all of you are happy and energetic. You need to be happy and energetic because you are students and you have to learn. You have to gain knowledge. And I wish all of you to be healthy, happy, and energetic. Today I am again here before you, and I am here with an important paragraph for you. Here I have to say that when you write a paragraph, the ideas are important. The ideas on which you write a paragraph can also help you to write a letter. So, if you take preparation for a paragraph, you have also taken preparation for writing a letter. Same composition can be applied both to a paragraph and to a letter. Only the format differs. The format of a letter is different from the format of a paragraph. So don't worry if you have ideas well packed in you, then you can be confident enough either to write a paragraph or to write a letter. Today the topic of my paragraph is relation between fast foods and health hazards. Fast foods are those foods that are instantly prepared. Fast foods are those foods that are easily available in the roadside shops. Fast foods are those foods that you can have, you can get hot. And the growing tendency for taking or having fast foods is a matter of discussion among the health conscious people, the medicos, and the guardians. Children and young people are especially crazy for fast foods. They have a deep and formidable attraction and fascination for taking fast foods. They are interested in taking fast foods because all fast foods are undoubtedly tasteful, they are delicious, and the taste lures these young people, these children. That's why children tend to take fast food whenever they go out. They take fast food and get an enjoyment, and they develop an aversion to homemade food, and this becomes a matter of worry for the guardians, parents. Fast foods are tasteful indeed, but they're not healthy and hygienic. And the growing tendency of obesity among children and young people has given us the mark that the reason of obesity among young people and children is fast food. When a child, a school-going boy or girl, has roadside foods like chow mein, pakora, biryani, egg roll, etc., cutlet, and when they have chocolate, chips, cakes, pizzas, they get enjoyment. They are happy, they are pleased. But continuous intake of fast foods are definitely leading them to obesity and other health hazards. We know that children like to have cold drinks. Children like to have cakes, pastries, because there are some ingredients in these foods that make these foods tasteful. The harmful chemicals like MSG, monosodium glutamate, trans fat, and many other unknown chemicals, carbon and color, artificial fragrance, all these elements are definitely harmful for our health, and children don't care about this. That's why they get obese and they develop some serious ailments in them. And it is the right time that those children should be barred, should be isolated from these things. And these fast foods, very often it is seen that when a chow mein plate is prepared within a few minutes, they get roadside dust and germs, and the situation of the restaurant is also unhygienic, and all those things go into the stomach of the children, means the intaker, the consumer, and lead them to stomach problems like IBS, and also intestinal problems like jaundice and hepatitis, etc. And all this suffering comes to the parents. The children suffer, but at the same time parents also suffer. And fast foods supply unwanted calories to a growing human body, and these unwanted calories lead them to obesity, and they gradually become lazy, inactive, and the effect falls on their study. obese children usually don't like sports and games, and intake of carbonated and saccharine cold drinks lead them to get diabetic. So it's clear that growing tendency and developing craze for intake of unhygienic fast foods are a reason of great concern among teachers, guardians, and doctors. And our government sometimes they do some advertisements preventing the children to intake and have fast foods. But this is not enough. There must be a stricter rules. There must be stricter regulations for the availability, for the easy sale of fast foods in the roadside stalls and dhabas. And the children should be warned by the teachers and by the adults, by the guardians. And if they're taught well, if they taught inherently, if the children get conscious, then the problem caused by the intake of these fast foods should be or would be avoided. So this is all about the relation between health hazards and fast foods. Let's call it a day.